Hey everybody, how y'all doing? How y'all doing this evening, morning time? My favorite time in the AM. Oh, so look here. This is ain't against no one, but it is against a certain person. Okay, look here. I got a certain friend on here that's on my Facebook, and we have a chat thing on the chat thing. We've been friends for about almost a year now, But I've been a major fan of him in the boxing thing since 1996. I've been a fan of his. But recently we just started talking to each other on the chat thing. So I guess he don't really believe. I mean, not believe. I guess he don't. I don't know what it is. So look, he's a friend of mine, right? Earlier today, he told me he gonna give me 10. He gonna help me out. I don't need to tell you who the person is. You don't need to know. But it is a real get down. So we was chatting. But it's aggravating for a mother to tell me that things gonna happen, especially in the situation I am. That when this scene happened, it was so quickly for what was happening between me and him on the chat thing. Now, as far as I know, until further notice, like I've been saying now, that's the real mug. So until further notice. So that is all due respect. That ain't saying I'm saying up. Oh, this mug is driving because he haven't. Cause I done been through some scammers before, so I know the difference. So for one thing, he ain't did no thing about me talking about. All of a sudden, he want me to give him 50,000, and he know I ain't got no money. He's scamming. That's more than likely. But this guy ain't been scamming. So, like I say, until duly noted, this is the real thing. So he told me a few hours ago he gonna assist me with a couple of bucks. So he asked me what is my my online bank access, meaning what bank I use online so that you can get money received to me. Well, in his case, he's going to receive the money from the Cash App, put on my header that's on the Cash App header, is put the little star, the money star on there, ching ching, the money star, and put Funkman 64. Hell, it's a worldwide known Cash App. Now, I understand some millionaires and billionaires, they might not use Cash App. But to tell this mug really for the last 3 hours, I told him, he kept asking me what was my online banking access code place that I use online. I told him Cash App. Okay? Told him Cash App. I said the maximum limit is 5,000 per transaction for Cash App. So do it double up 5,000. That's 10,000. And like I said, I believe it's the real mug. And also it might be the real mug because some people may don't use Cash App. I don't give a fuck. Sometimes they may not use it. Okay? Hell, they use what they use. Where mug got bank. Hell, if I had a lot of bank, I don't think I use Cash App. I would always use my Navy Federal as the when I use the cash thing, and I might have something else on there for investing and shit. That's what millionaires do. But however, I don't understand. Why does it take a mug 3 hours he keep asking me the same thing, and I keep telling him for forevermore until I decide not to use that money as a financial way to get money sent to me from online to my debit card or something, if you will, is Cash App. CASH app. Okay? That is my online access. Okay? So I told him straight. I told him for real, man. I know you my folks and all, but look, okay. I done said for about 10 times when you asked me that. I done told you is Cash App. Go to cashapp.com, and go to receive thing, and then go ahead on and put on my Cash App header is put on the $sign, cha-ching, and then put on Funkman 64. I've been using it since 2019. It does work with my friends and everybody. We have a $5,000 maximum limit. So we do a 2-time ching-ching, and then, okay. Otherwise, my thinking that you're the real person is kind of going down a few steps there. If it don't, why? Because he came at me and told me that's what he was going to do. He's a billionaire. Okay. Real one. If it ain't the real one, it's a mud that works under him, and they talk to him all the time, but he just tell them what they gonna do next. Okay. That's the real fucker. I can already tell. But however, cause smart people with money, they ain't gonna be knowing who's this Cash App. He thought I was going cuckoo. No, Cash App. CashApp.com. Right? I even showed him my info thing, my thing on there. And that's my boy. So I ain't got nothing, he's my folks. He gonna do it whenever he gonna do it, cause that's how I am. Especially I got money made, and I know, like this morning, like today, I finally found out. Now y'all get this, right? I first do my income taxes May 31st, 2014, right? So I put it in, but it wasn't starting until January 17th. That's when they start, or something like that. They started so you can start doing your taxes on there. So I was on there extra early, but I waited. Here it is. It's been January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Here we are. We in June now, almost into March. These ones just now bringing me back information that I need to send them some people through fax. They told me to do it through fax. They said if you don't do it through the fax, it's going, and you do it by mail again, it's going to take another 2, 3. That ain't my fault. Yeah, that's y'all fuckers. Y'all, I'm sorry, but that was a long time. I could have handled a few things right quick right now. If y'all would have had already gave me this shit, and I could have been gave you the information you need. But that's all right. We talking about now. So I can use that to utilize that. But then my friend come on and said he gonna let me go on and get 10 G's because, he gonna help me out before my Happy New Year's. He give me an early Happy New Year's, which is cool. Now, you would know if I send you when I finally get my new keyboard again, then you would know, all right, that was for real. That's all you'll need to know. All that who it is, and no, I'm not going to tell you who it is. Why? Because then your ass will come in there doing some shady stuff. See, people come in here, they act like they friends, and then they come upside down and try to fuck me off the shit. Yeah, that didn't happen before, too. So, but one thing I want to tell this person that's a friend of mine on here, no disrespect, because he know I've been talking. Another thing, for us to be friends, I've been always in my face letting you know who I am. So, and what makes me understand how come you can't do it and just talk to me on the thing, on the phone like I do on other friends. See, that's another thing too. Things that made me go, hee